Hi, this is Pastor Jim Halstead from Go and Tell Evangelism Ministry for the devotional for today. This morning during my devotion, I read Psalm chapter 31, verses 14 through 16. And it says this, "But I trust in you, O Lord, I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from my enemies and from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love." This verse was very special to me back in 2003 when my wife Christy had a brain tumor, had surgery, and was healed. Then several years later, 2006, I made a transition with my job. I resigned from a pastorate, was looking for a job, and was guided by the Lord, and I was just struggling, fearful of the future. And I memorized this verse, "But I trust you, O Lord, and I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me with your unfailing love." And what the Lord did during that time in 2006 was He had remember His faithfulness in 2003. As I look back at this grace and His help in 2003, it gave me faith for the future grace in 2006. Because in Romans 8:32 it says, "He who did not spare His own Son, but gave Him up for us all, how will He not also, along with Him, graciously give us all things?" And as we look back in God's faithfulness in our life, of how He's brought us through hard times, not maybe with prosperity, not with riches, but He's brought us through hard times with knowing Him in a deeper way, that we would delight in God more than we've ever had, that we would declare the gospel more than we ever have. As I look back at God's faithfulness to grow in grace with Him, I know in His faithfulness He's going to continually mold me and shape me in His image, and that His face will shine on His servant and He'll save me in His unfailing love. During these times of uncertainty in our future, I want to encourage you to look back in God's faithfulness in your life and how He's drawn you to Himself and how you've grown in grace and in love and in His power and in His fruitfulness. For Jesus said this, "If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be given you. And this is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourself to be my disciple." God is faithful. And as in faithful love, He's working in us to grow and delight in Him so that we can be equipped to declare the gospel for His glory, to bear much fruit for His name. See, it's all about God. It's all about His glory, and He's working in us to achieve His glory and His end. And that's why I can say, "But I trust in you, O Lord, you are my God, for my times are in your hand, for the glory of your name." I pray that this week, as you go through your week, and as I prepare to go to school tomorrow, I will realize my times are in His hands, and He wants me to bear much fruit for His glory. Go and tell others about Jesus. God bless.